Hellenic Rescue Team is a rescue team in mountain rescue, sea rescue, and disaster management. It started about 25 years before. One man started it, and he was about 18 years old when he started it. He had a very, very big accident when he was 17. He had a very big accident on the mountain. He was almost dead. So after returning, I think 5 of the people who were with him was dead on the mountain because of hypothermia. You know what is hypothermia, no? When the temperature of the body is below 30 degrees. So then you have hypothermia, you cannot feel, you see illusions. And after some time you feel that you are at home, eating sausages, eating chocolate, you feel very happy. You cannot understand that you are in danger. And most of their fellows were on the mountain, and they was thinking that nothing is going on, we can sleep here, we are at home, we are having fun. Their mind was confused because of hypothermia. So they just died on the mountain. They didn't have the opportunity to come back. He and one friend of him were the only ones that survived after that accident. He was a small kid. He was only 17 years old. But after that, he decided that he has to do something about mountain rescue. When someone is on danger, one team has to be here. So if they call the team, they will be able to go there and rescue. So first step was not creating an NGO. The first step was to make a team of friends who were going on the mountains just for hiking and were checking if something is happening, how many people are visiting the mountain this year, writing down the names and all that. It was the first step, just having fun with friends and checking the mountains. But after some years, that the accidents were more and more and more, they decided to take action. So after that, they decided to create the NGO. And they created the Hellenic Rescue Team. After, I think, 25 years now, the Hellenic Rescue Team is a great team, is a big team. First of all, it was about 10 people who created, and now we have branches in all over Greece. In about 12 or 13 cities now, there are branches. There are a lot of people now. So I am a volunteer for this team for 3 years now. I am on mountain rescue, on first aid, and on disaster management. You can choose your field. So I'm here because I create for India a disaster management course equal with the disaster management course we have in Greece. It was very good. So Mr. Srinivasan, the president of CARE, told me that you don't have, no, not India, that they don't have a CARE disaster management course. And that in Mumbai, especially in Mumbai, you have a lot of problems with disasters, like floods, earthquakes, fires, railway accidents, etc. In Greece, we don't have the same problems. Floods, we don't have so much. We have fires, mostly forest fire, because we have beautiful mountains, but in summertime, it is very hot. And some people put fire on purpose. So we have a big problem with forest fires. Here I don't think that you have this kind of problem, but you have floods, earthquakes, fires on the buildings. Because as I saw from my orientation visit to some NGOs and municipality and some hospitals, I'm here for 2 months, so I visited several places. You don't have the right equipment to prevent the fire. And if a fire happens, you don't know how to react, to settle the fire down, or to save yourself, or to save people. You don't have you don't know how to handle it. So I created the disaster management course. It will be about 2.5 months, the whole course. It is ready, the schedule. We're just waiting for the submission. That means that in January and February, to run the course. Okay? I'm here now just to show you how we, rescue team, we are working. We'll tell some things about basic the time and the equipment to do the presentation here. Like practice, it will be only theory. But whatever question you have and whatever you want to know about first aid, you can just ask me after finishing the presentation, okay? So first of all, I will just show you a small video of our team to see how we work in disasters. Most of it is when an earthquake happens. It is real, this is well, it is mixed. So you will just see the video and after that we can discuss. This is the logo of our organization. Can you just close the lights? Yeah. This is in Indonesia, in one earthquake in Indonesia. This is in Indonesia as well. Those are members from our team. This is from the earthquake. This is mountain rescue in Mount Olympus. This is just a concert. We cover first aid in concerts as well. This is practice. So this is just a small presentation just to let you know how we work. I will show you some photos so you will understand. Those are some photos that we used for the video presentation. So how we make it bigger? Not like that. This is not really earthquake. Let me tell you how we work, okay? First of all, you have a 3 months training course. That means that for 3 months, you are trained in theory and practice as well about mountain rescue, sea rescue, first aid, and disaster management. You take for 3 months a little bit of training of all those fields. After that, it is 3 days for 2 hours a week. It's theory, and every Saturday and Sunday it's practice. Normally it's outside of the city. For the mountain rescue, it's on the mountain. For the sea rescue, it is on the seaside or in a swimming pool for learning practices and all that. And for the disaster management, it's even practice, even theory. Or sometimes if we have the opportunity, we go to some building, if the municipality, the government wants to just get down a building. And we have a building free, so they call us and tell that we have a building destroyed. So you can come and practice on earthquakes. So this is what happened there. They just destroyed the building because they wanted to make a park. And they called us and told us that we have a destroyed building, so you can come and play, role play. So you can learn how to act in earthquakes. So this is not true. This is just practice building, okay? This side, as you can see, is VL